Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 6, I think, of fantasy. It's your
Seven.
boy, Lil Yapper, my co-host.
Big Meat got hoed by Keaton. It's week 7. Um, but I'm lit, bro. I get to play my arch rival this week, my nemesis, if you will.
Whoa, that's crazy. I played my arch rival. I unfortunately lost this past week. I lost to the Phenom, but
I thought you were talking about showers.
oh, that's crazy.
I'm sorry,
That's crazy.
Gianni.
All right, your arch nemesis is a drug test.
Oh man, you're not wrong, brother.
All right. Um, so let's bring in our special guest of the week. Here he comes, all the way from Tampa, Florida tonight. Here he is.
We should set over unders each week about how long it takes the guest to
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 fucking
have
turn
audio.
on the
You know?
mic. Yeah,
Yeah.
Am I good now?
you are
Yes,
good.
sir, ski.
Hear you loud and clear. What's going on?
Happy to be on the pod. Fresh off a dub, ready to chop it up.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
talk your shit, Drew. Who'd you play last week?
Well, I played CT and I had to throw out a generational reverse jinx. I thought about it and honestly, I feel absolutely zero fucking remorse for doing it. I will continue to do it the rest of the season. I am buying into the dark arts and the black magic. I got swindled on a trade with him and he fucking deserved it. So just want to
That
open the pod by saying that.
was crazy. That was
You
crazy.
uh you regret your trade with him already?
Um, I mean, kind of the guy he traded me for got negative points in my game last week. It wasn't like 3 or 4 points. It wasn't a goose egg zero bomb. He quite literally hurt my team and got negative points. I could have started Caleb Letson at RB2 and I would have been better off. So yeah, and I think Big Mike's like top 10 right now in receivers or something. So yeah, I fucking regret the trade wholeheartedly. I might have jinxed the trade. I remember when it happened, I was like, this is so fair and equitable. Two GMs coming to the table with strong offers, and ended up being one of the most lopsided trades, probably since Eli. So the Jinx
Damn. All
King
right.
just keeps
Okay.
it rolling.
Okay. No, I disagree completely with that because at the time it was a good trade for you guys. He
But look
needed
how
a
it played out.
receiver, you needed a running back, and that running back just happened to be your team's running back. So it made sense. And the Eli trade, nothing's ever going to beat that. So
I will
I tried,
say
Eli. I
I don't
tried.
know. I don't know if y'all remember, but a few weeks ago I did say something about how Colton is a lawyer and how he knows how to talk to people. And
did say
I think
that.
maybe he Jedi mind tricked you into a little fleece.
He could have fucking got me, bro, and I didn't
I'm not
realize
saying
it
he
till
did.
now.
I'm not saying he did, but just to the league, just be aware. Be cautious when you're talking to him, right?
Real. Okay.
I
You
like
gotta keep
that.
that thing on me, Drew. Hey, this week put me in there.
Putting the
Oh
rock.
my God.
Put
Crazy.
that thing on me.
Yo, you want to play quarterback for UCF, bro? Maybe you can play a fucking
I'd probably
DB.
throw better than KJ, no cap.
Probably.
Sad.
But you can't eat as much. You know what? I'm not going to finish the actual statement I was going to make because it was bad and then could have been interpreted as a little bit of racism. So, not going to go
Oh,
there.
These are going on the internet. I had to, clear a certain word out of my vocabulary before I came on
oh.
just to make sure,
Nice work, Drew.
Yeah. I was practicing in the mirror earlier.
Just
Got them all
write
out of your
the word down
system.
a couple times. You good? Well, alrighty. Looks like most of the league is 3-3 right now. That is a very common record. This league, there's no clear loser. There's no clear winner here, except for Eli somehow. So shout out to Eli. He keeps on winning. He used to do this. He's
No.
done it before. He's doing it now. So respect to the boy. He's doing it to us. And yeah, fucking Kyle beat Tyler. So shout out to Kyle. Shout out to the boy. Um, so I guess let's get into our power rankings for this week, week 7 power rankings. Okay. Uh, Andrew Mernon, would you like to start us?
Yeah, I'll start us off. Just fall on my own sword here. I'm going to take 10 again this week, even after a dub last week. My team's barely projected over 100 points every week. that's tough. But like I said, I'm really leaning into the dark arts and the black magic of jinxes. So, if I'm in my bathroom later with the lights off, spinning around, conjuring up a spell on Najee Harris's ACL or something for Eli this week, just it is what it is. It's just what you need to expect from me from here on out.
That's
Sorry.
crazy. That's crazy.
You might just earn yourself some bad juju there, brother.
I'm above it.
All right, I'll take number 9. Unfortunately, it is the boy Cole Tenian. Yeah, hold on one sec. My phone just bugged. Yep, coming off the loss to Drew. I know the head-to-head's a little bit different, but Drew graciously put himself as number 10, just so we're aware, just so we're clear, we're getting it out of the way. And yeah, he jinxed the fuck out of that win on CT. It was actually incredible to witness.
Maybe Drew putting himself at 10 is just a big brain reverse jinx. He just
Dude,
did it
he's
right.
tapping in. He's tapping in right now.
I got a couple cooked up, dude. I'm telling you, just watch out for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fucking disgusting. Colton, the board collectively thinks your team is good, though. It's just coming down to records at this point.
Colton's top 5, I think.
Yeah, but that's just where we have you at week 7. Caleb, go ahead and take number 8.
Number 8 is Dukes, man. I wish I could play this kid every week. It would just be it'd be such a breeze. I probably wouldn't even have to set my lineup most weeks, but it's sorry ass Kyle, dude. And one thing about his team, you could say like, oh, well, Puka's coming back. Puka's coming back. I don't think Puka's coming back, dude. I think they're gonna be so bad by the time he's ready 4 weeks from now that they're just gonna shut him down. So sorry, Kyle, but we're smoking that Puka pack, boy. Cooper Cup to the moon, though.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, indeed. Jesus Christ. Drew, you want to take number 7?
Yeah, number 7, we got Sweet Keat, the notorious Chicago Bear himself. I had to watch his metrosexual quarterback dice up my defense all game last weekend in London. I thought we were gonna pull it off, but yeah, we got wrecked. So Sweet Keat, you got the fantasy dub, you got the team dub. It's a good weekend for you, bro. Enjoy it.
It's a double win for him. Good for him.
Fuck Keaton.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have a college team to hang his hat on to either suffer the ultimate L or the ultimate W. It's bad when your fantasy team loses, NFL team, and you in college team. Oh, dude, it'll put you in a bad spot.
Suicide watch.
Yep. Number 6 this week. It's your boy G. I was making headway in the power rankings, but unfortunately I got taken down by the Phenom. So all the respect in the world to him. His Saints had to die on the sword for him to beat me in fantasy. And they had to die on the sword in embarrassing fashion, if I might add.
Yeah.
Putting that out there. We got a triple-headed monster at running back. Sean Tucker.
Who that?
Called White whenever he's healthy. Bucky Irving. You got bucked and you got tucked. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, fantasy team, they could be better, but I'm just waiting for the fire to light up on my boys, but that's about it. Hats off to the Phenom.
That's what it is.
All right, number 5.
All right, I'm up. That's me. Let me make it quick. Gianni and I, the only reason it's a clusterfuck, right? And the only reason I'm above him is he scored the least points this week, and I beat him head to head. But like this whole group right now is all 3-3 and pretty bunched up. I do like my team long term though. I think I'm trending up.
Okay.
But that's it.
All right. There he goes.
There.
Sweet D, 4.
At 4, we got the sus swindler, Mr. Buns himself, Tyler Mark Gillespie.
Tyler Two Beads.
Tyler Two Beads at 4. The panel wanted him a little higher, but for reasons outside of fantasy football, I had to bump him back down to 4 and go against the panel. I sent him a voice text earlier.
A shitty guy, Drew?
Huh?
Is he being a shitty guy right now?
Being a bit of a shitty guy, it is what it is. He conspired against me in another group chat, so yeah, they wanted you at 2 or 3, but I had to stop him, dude. So enjoy 4 this week.
Love that. All right, and then next we got at number 3. it is the boy Connie, the sweet boy Connie. Yep, Connor is 3. What was he last week? I'm trying to remember what he was. He is coming off of a tough loss to Eli. We'll
It
get
was
into where
2.
Eli is in a second, but he put up 135.7 points. You lost to Eli by 4. That's tough because it's high scored. You would be just about everybody else in the league that week, but it is what it is. Marvin Harrison putting up 0 fucking points is actually insane. You got mega fucked on that. Your team is very good. Chris Godwin went nuclear. I still think Connor's team is like probably the best, but for right now, where we're at, you are number 3. So just this week though. Caleb, you want to take your boyfriend for number 2? You want to talk
Look,
about
man,
that?
I'm not just saying this because of who it is, but if it was up to me, this team would be nowhere sniffing the top 5, dude. Just look at the lineup the Phenom is fielding against me this week. Okay, he's starting like Trey. What's his name? Not Trey Sermon. What's Goodson? Is it Tyler
Goodson,
Goodson?
yeah.
Like the second, it was really the third string running back, Colts. He's starting Dearness Johnson, the third string running back on the Jags. The second string running back on these teams are not injured. He's just starting the third string running back because that's the best he can do right now.
All he's
I do
got.
think I do think Goodson has the better day for the Colts, but Louis 4-2, so we got to factor in what's actually happened, not just the on paper shit. But I mean, shit, if he's number 2 and I wax his ass this week, what's that mean for me? So yeah,
Yeah.
Louis' team is great. He should be number 1 if I'm keeping it a buck.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it'd be crazy if Dearness Johnson has to go off on you, bro. And Goodson, that is painful.
If I
Yeah.
lose to Louis this week, dude, well, I mean, you never know what'll happen with injuries and shit, but it I'll be mad. Very
Oh,
mad.
I thought you were gonna do the thing. I thought you were gonna do the thing where it's like, if I lose to Louis this week, I'm gonna eat dog shit out of a red Solo cup. I'm gonna shove a burrito up my ass.
Yes, do it
If I
on
lose,
camera.
if I
That'd be
lose to
good.
Louis this week, then I'm gonna message his mom on Facebook.
Oh,
Caleb or Louis, think about that. All right, man. Maybe take some players out. I don't know if anybody wants that
that's wild.
shit. All right, number 1.
Number 1, yeah, we have our GOAT, Eli, 5-1. I don't know how you do it every year. People say your team's not always the best, but you somehow string the dubs
People,
together.
dude.
Huh?
He's people. He's the one who said that
Oh, really?
on his
Well, a lot of
episode.
other
He said,
people say it too. So yeah, 5-1, bro. You're my matchup this week, so I'm just gonna parlay into that. Kind of give you my breakdown. I think you're gonna wipe the floor with me, bro. You're projected like 15 more points. If you go position for position, I think you're better than me at every single position, and projected more. So yeah, I mean, it's probably one of those games you guys check it. The 1 p.m.s at halftime. You go look at the league, and Eli's already at like 90% to beat me. I just hope you take it easy on me, bro, because I just really don't see how I have a chance.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is the Jinx glaze. That's the anti-Jinx glaze. That was crazy. Well, anyways, yeah, Eli's number 1. Can't argue with it. 5-1 record, just keeps winning. So hey man, congratulations. Good for you. But since Drew just basically gave his preview for next week, I guess we'll start on that segment right now. So I am looking at Deep Throat and Live Laugh Love.
Drew is starting to go Antonio Gibson this week.
Playing the Jags, he should have a big week.
He could. Drake May looking not bad. Not bad right now.
Agreed.
We could get a little Drake May versus Mac Jones in London. That would be lit for the boys.
Dude, please.
That's stinky. I don't want that. Yeah, I mean, on paper, Eli's team should beat Drew's, but I'm picking up. I'm seeing what D's doing. And
He got that one by me again. I fell asleep at the wheel. He got that one by me.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say in an absolute dogfight, Drew somehow comes on top. Something happens, something goes on. Drew by dogfight. That's it. I got.
I'm gonna say it. That's one thing about Eli's team, him beating Connor last week. It brings me so much joy to see Connor lose by 4 points because Najee drops 19 and T. Higgins drops 11 on him. When the part of the stipulation of our trade was that Eli would have to shit on Connor anytime T. Higgins went off on him because Connor always hates on T. Higgins and hates on Najee. Those are my boys. So to see them go off for Eli and just clap Connor's cheeks, that shit brings me joy. As far as this matchup goes, though, yeah, I mean, Eli just gets him into flex. Antonio Gibson, I don't know.
Gee, is Devin Singletary gonna play, or am I gonna get another Tracy bomb out of Tyrone?
I think Singletary's gonna play, but Tyrone's been doing pretty good. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if they feed him the rock.
Yeah.
Drew, what do you think about Travis rest of the season, bro? Did he lose his job?
Dude, honestly, I hope he gets traded to like the Chiefs or the Cowboys. The fantasy stock goes way up.
Definitely happen. Totally could happen.
I would be very down for that as well, so I could get Tank the rest of the season.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll whip that jinx up for us too. Don't worry.
Yeah. Throw some on the altar for me.
Crazy. Well, all right. So Caleb, what was your pick for the Drew matchup?
Well, let me glaze my dog a little bit. I think it's pretty close. I'm gonna go with Drew.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
no,
the
you guys
panel
are
is on
canceling out my
Drew.
jinx.
Panel is on Drew. You're fucked, Drew.
We're canceling that shit out, motherfucker.
That's fucked, bro.
All right. I guess I'll take the next one. It is Lil Yapper against CT Fletcher. Currently, I do not have a tight end, flex, or defense starting. That will change by Sunday, but as it stands, we don't have anybody in there. The projection is very lopsided. Cole Tenian's got the 130 bomb on my nuts right now. We'll see. And I also swapped out the fucking boy, Joe Burrow for Baker. So we'll see what happens. My boy Bake is fucking gross. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. I might chicken out of that and swap that, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm without Jay Ferg, DeAndre Swift. You know, it is what it is. Colton's got a pretty solid team, so I'm gonna say Colton in this one, to be honest with you, unless I get some masterclass games out of my boys, including Brandon Ayuk, who's been absolutely dog shit. Worst pick on my team. Hate it by far.
How you feeling about Sermon, Gianni? He's looked really bad. I had to start him in one of my other leagues, and he has like 40 carries for like 70 yards or something.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt, bro. He's looking super buns and super ass. So
he's so bad. That's why I think Goodson could actually be good this week because he's looked way better and he could just take over.
Maybe, but you know, hey, never underestimate a head coach's decision to play the wrong player and give them goal line touches. That probably would be what happens. Goodson's going to get a 50-yard run up to the goal line. They're going to swap him out, put in fucking Sermon. Sermon's going to get 3 carries for 2 yards apiece, and he's going to get a touchdown.
Tutter.
So that's probably literally what would happen. But yeah, Sunday Sermon. See you there. I'm still taking CT though. James Cook might not play though, so keep your eye on that. But yeah,
he does have Ray Davis though.
Does he already have Ray Davis?
Oh, yeah, he finally got the right backup Buffalo running back. He started the wrong one against me.
I picked up Ray Davis in all my other leagues except for this one because I felt like I didn't have anybody to drop worthwhile.
Ray Davis came up with an injury today, so he might not play. He had a calf. He got added today with a calf, which means he had to have heard it today. So like, and if Ray Davis doesn't play, that means James Cook's getting everything.
Or James Cook doesn't play either, and it's all Ty Johnson.
And I should pick up Ty Johnson.
Cook doesn't have a designation on the app at all.
Really?
Yeah, no Q, no nothing.
Yeah. So practiced fully Thursday. You're right, D.
Tough.
I'm gonna drop Davis then. All right. What's your guys' picks?
I mean, CT, he's not even starting Mike Evans, who he swindled me for, which hurts my heart. I mean, the dude's like top 10, top 15. Oh, he is questionable. Maybe that's why. But he just subbed in Tyreek. So, like, I mean, is he really fucking losing? When is Tua coming back? Is that soon?
So I thought it was supposed to come back this week, but I guess not. I haven't heard anything about it. There's been no talk about that. I have no idea.
I think it's definitely not this week. I think it could be like the next couple weeks potentially though.
Yeah, I think Drake London cools off a bit. I think he's been performing higher than what he is. Scary Terry's looking good with Jaden up in Washington.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, I'm going CT as well. Sorry, G. I mean, it's hard to predict for you, G. You don't even have half your team in. It's a little difficult.
Kind of fucked us on this one, Gianni.
That's the name of the game, bro. I'm keeping them guessing,
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with CT as well, but both good teams. I think, yeah, I don't love Trey Sermon, and then yeah, you got to fill out the rest of your roster, but
Devontae
both
Adams,
good
let's see with
teams.
that Aaron connection. I got to activate Devontae off IR, so maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You're
Yeah.
gonna drop for Daddy, huh?
Fucking Ray Davis, or I don't even have Ray Davis in this league. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, keep out on the lookout, by the way, for Jordan Mason. Watch out. He might not play. He might not start this Sunday. You know who does? Isaac Garendo.
Mm,
So, Mr. Caleb. So, all right.
I'm gonna have to play Tank Davis then. Damn.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we got our picks. Let's move on to the
Tank
next one.
Davis, Tank Bigsby. What am I talking about?
Dynasty loading in Lil Louis Vert. I can't call him Lil Loser Vert anymore because he did beat me. So Phenom, shout out to you. Phenom, I do think you should change your name to Phenom. Quit with that gay shit, bro. Lil Uzi, we left him in 2016, bro, to be honest.
Oof.
Sorry,
Yeah, he
man.
has fallen way off.
Yeah. This is what happens, bro. He's fucking with that devil shit, but hey.
Uzi.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna make this one short and sweet. Not to glaze my co-host, but I'm gonna go Big Leb. Big Leb here.
Terrible nickname.
The Leb.
I mean, Louis got a little boost on Bowers, everyone is saying, with the Devontae trade, and he was already eating. But I mean, we already touched on the running backs that he's starting. He could look like a genius with the Goodson start. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going Caleb as well. But we can't underestimate Louis is 4-2. With this team, he's 4-2. He finds a way to win. I think it's gonna be a close one, but I do have Caleb pulling this one out.
He's got Young Hoku. Don't forget.
Motherfucker's dirty.
He is.
It's
Yeah.
tough. He's missing Jonathan Taylor and Aaron Jones this week, probably.
For sure.
Damn, bro. If Aaron Jones doesn't play, like, who's gonna eat for them?
Isn't it Akers? Didn't they just trade for him?
Bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Ty Chandler.
Ty Chandler.
Yeah.
Cam Akers is getting that fucking ball, bro. Cam Akers,
No shot.
Cam Akers is buns, but fucking Ty Chandler, motherfucker. Come on, man. Come on.
No shot.
Come on, dog.
Let's make a bet for the show, Gianni. Let's bet something.
Ooh.
Who has more
what do you
fantasy
want?
points between those two players this weekend if Aaron Jones doesn't play? I don't know. Let's do something funny for the show. Like, what you got to wear like a dress next week during the show or some shit.
Mm.
Okay, you have to wear a dress if
If Cam Akers outscores Ty Chandler.
this is tough. Hold on, wait. Let me just look.
You were so confident, bro. You were
'cause I
laughing
don't
at
even-
me.
Imagine Cam Akers. Okay, if Cam Akers plays, let's say
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he plays. If he
Look, these are the stipulations. Aaron Jones has to not play. They have to both play. And you want to throw in an injury clause? You want to like? I don't want to wear a dress because of an injury. I think we should throw in an injury clause.
Okay, injury clause deal. Cam Akers, as long as he actually plays. Like if they keep him
And
out,
Aaron Jones has to be out.
deal. All right, there
Okay.
it is. Got it.
Crazy.
There we go. That was beast. That's fun. That's a fun little wager. Okay. All right.
And we bet fantasy points scored, right? Who scores the most fantasy points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I picked C Levy for the winner. Drew, who do you got? Louis or Levy?
Caleb.
Okay.
I like. That's what I like.
You got.
What do you think? It's me. It's me.
That was a silly little question. All right, let's move on to the next one. I got 2-4 Raw Dog and against 3-3 Bed Bath and Bijan. Kyron Williams is finally back for Keaton. David Montgomery is a fucking absolute grown man. Amon Ra, also a grown man. Stephon Diggs, diva bitch, but he scores, and they don't have Nico Collins. Oh God.
Njoku's a good pickup, bro. Keaton, bro. Keaton stays stealing my pickups, and look, this one really hurts, bro. Because a few weeks ago, when Trey McBride had a concussion, missed a week, I wanted to pick up Cole Kmet. I didn't because Keaton stole him from me. Then this week, Cole Kmet scores 2 tutties on my fucking head, right? So he fucks me. Then Guess who's on bye this week? Cole Kmet. So who's in the market for a tight end? Number one priority, Keaton. So Cole Kmet triple fucked me, dude. He got a toaster from me.
You got a toaster from you. Honestly, this is like a pretty evenly matched game in my opinion, but I think I'm gonna go Keat. Patrick Mahomes could put up a generational absolute stinker. He's been horrible in real life and in fantasy. Don't forget it. Yeah, I just think he's playing bad, and somehow he's the MVP betting favorite right now, which is fucking retarded. That is so stupid. The NFL is rigged. NFL
Yeah,
cooked.
that is so stupid.
That is dumb as fuck. He's 6 touchdowns for 6 interceptions. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, I'm
Who
gonna
should
go.
it be, Gianni?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Mm,
Lam-
not Baker Laser Mayfield.
No,
Laser.
Baker's a dark horse for sure, though. I think Baker's
What
coming
about
up.
what about Sam Darnold?
Okay, I also said this to a doc today. I think the Vikings are going to get absolutely fraud checked. They're going to get fraud checked real fast, real soon. That's an absolute take by me.
Who
Dude,
do
I
they play
don't
this
I
week?
They play the Lions, bro. I think the
Oh,
Lions
Lions,
will
yeah.
check the fuck out of them.
are they're still undefeated, aren't they?
The Vikings yeah, the Vikings are undefeated.
Yep.
Lions
I'll
are
say
yeah, one loss.
I'll say they have a really good defense. They have really good weapons, best wide receiver in football, and their coaching staff is really good, making fucking Sam Darnold look good. So I think they're legit.
Whatever. I disagree. I'm riding with America's team, Detroit Lions.
Disagree with this.
Bro, that
Sick,
was crazy.
sick as fuck. All right, who do you guys got in this matchup?
Um, what are we doing, Kyle and Keaton? I think Kyle's team projection wise doesn't look great, but I think he's got a lot of players that can outperform it. You got Judy in Cleveland, wide receiver one now. You got Douglas with Drake May. He was
Yes,
cooking
sir.
last game. And then he's
Yep.
got Bucky Irving down in Tampa Bay, and they're going to ride the hot hand. What if he's the hot hand? He's going to go way over 8 points. I think all of them could go way over their projections. And I think Kyle gets a sneaky dub by taking some lineup risk. I think he gets rewarded. Sorry, Keith.
Yeah, that was a good breakdown. Good breakdown by you.
Appreciate it.
Kyle's got some players that I like, but he's got some players that I don't like. And I'll tell you who I do like is Kyron Williams and David Montgomery's bitch ass touchdown stealing, good for nothing self. But he scored like every game so far, I'm pretty sure. I think he has like 6 touchdowns or something, or maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah,
Monty
Um,
is,
6.
Monty is gross.
and I low key saw it a little bit. Well, no, because last week against me, he had Montgomery and St. Brown. Like, there's gonna be some games where they don't both eat. Of course, last week they both ate. Mommy, bitches. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go with Keaton, bro. I think Kyron's a fantasy cheat code. Montgomery, yeah, St. Brown, dog. Diggs, like you said, with no Collins. I like Njoku for like 10 targets. Both their flexes. Neither of them I like that much, but this is why they're lower in the power rankings. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with Keaton this week.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, for the final game of the week, this one is supposed to be a shootout on paper. We got a projection of 133 and 127. Yeah, two of the top teams, in the league, sorta, obviously,
I think the two best teams pretty clearly.
yeah. Um, wow. Drew, I want to know your opinion on this. Look who Tyler's starting at quarterback. What do you think about that, buddy? What do you think about that?
Probably a mistake. I mean, he hit 4 receivers in the hands in the end zone last week, so he could have had, some touchdown passes. It didn't happen. I think starting any Jags player is honestly a risk. I'm gonna go Connor on this one. I think it's just better for the league if Connor wins. Honestly, I think it's better for everyone.
Yeah.
So I got Connor by a mile here on this one.
This is fucking honestly tight because I look at Trevor Lawrence and I'm like, that's a terrible fantasy quarterback to start, and it may actually put Tyler in the dirt. But then you just go down: Derrick Henry, Kenneth Walker, AJ Brown, Brian Thomas Jr. could be good.
He has
Malik,
the stack there. He has the stack.
yeah, Darnell Mooney. It's there. The potential's there. Connor's got a solid squad for sure, but fuck, man, I don't know. This is a tough one. Gun to my head. I'm going Connor. I'm going Connor simply off the Trevor Lawrence thing. That's all I gotta say.
For that.
I'm sorry, I know you don't want to hear that, Drew, for the Trevor part, but
Dude, no, I mean, I've been on that train as well this year. He is underperforming. The whole team is. It is what it is, you know.
Dude, these are two, when you look up and down these lineups, these are two fucking stacked squads.
yeah.
Like Tyler's literally only weak at tight end and quarterback. Dude, he was speaking about starting Trevor Lawrence. He was texting me like, "Bro, I got a crazy lineup for Connor this week, but I can't speak on it yet." As if I was gonna pick up Trevor Lawrence off fucking waivers, dude.
That is
It's so bad.
fucking insane.
Yeah, but anyway, neither of them have a tight end. That's where Connor separates himself with the elite quarterback, dude. Jaden Daniels is a dog, bro, for fantasy
Wait,
especially.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to run back that comment. Well, okay. I think Connor has a good tight end. I think Tucker Kraft is actually kind of good. And I do like Kate Otten in real life. Fantasy, I don't know. Yeah, Tucker Kraft did put up a whole 2.5 bomb, but he's starting to heat up because the other tight end in Green Bay's gone.
I'm well aware. Kraft is on my other team, but that's why I like when you're looking at these lineups that are both stacked. I think that's their weakest position. But then Tyler's also weak at quarterback. Connor has fucking the number. Was he number one right now? Number two? Number three? What the hell? Anyway, like he's projected 25, bro. That's crazy.
No.
Um, I will say this though, long term, I think Connor has more players that I think are gonna fall off. Like Chuba's eventually gonna be splitting time at best.
Yeah,
Kareem
bro.
Hunt's gonna be useless when Pacheco's back. Um, some of these players I just don't think are going to consistently be as good as fucking Derrick Henry and Kenneth Walker. Like, bro, Tyler's team is so stacked. He could really go back to back, and that pisses me off, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how we allowed this. I do want to go back and see what pick in the draft he had. Do you remember what pick he had?
We
Probably
could
towards
find
the
it real
end
quick.
because he got AJ Brown and
Probably took
Derrick Henry,
He
he had
took
the
AJ first.
and then
okay,
Derrick Henry. So
probably
he's
took
probably like
Yeah,
8 or 9.
he was
probably
9.
that's a good pick. It's a good spot in the draft to
And
have.
he has some good values with Kenneth Walker and Abers, and Brian Thomas is looking like it's definitely going to work out. Oh, that's another thing about this week, though. Brian Thomas, if he gets shadowed by Christian Gonzalez, it's wraps. And then Trevor's not going to look as good. So
Man.
no cap, no cap. That could be a big thing unless there's a broken play. But unless Brian Thomas, I'm also starting him on my other team. But if he doesn't get a broken play touchdown, I'm not expecting much.
Wow. All
He'll
right.
be good. He's not going to give you like 3, but like he's not going to snap.
Doug Peterson said like the first team to get to 20 is probably going to win.
I
So we're
saw
not
that.
thinking we're not thinking a lot of fantasy points are going to get put up this game.
That's not a massive vote of confidence from your head coach.
It's
That
not,
is a
you know.
wild quote, to be honest.
That is
He's
actually
starting 2 people from that offense. It's risky.
It's risky, man. I think I'm gonna go. Damn, Tyler's team's just so good. For this week, I think I'm gonna roll with Connor as well. Just the quarterback difference, and yeah, the Trevor Lawrence, Brian Thomas Jr. stack. I expect to not snap this week. But I do know this. I do know Tyler's terrified of Connor, and he's shooting for fucking upside with that Lawrence. That's what he's thinking. He's like, if Connor's gonna drop a bomb on me, I need some magic. Like how I started Flacco and Cooper last year in the playoffs. That's what he's going for here.
yeah.
He's scared.
See if it pays off.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. And yeah, to be determined on if my boy Bake starts over Joe Burr and if I activate the boy Devontae, which I think I'm going to. Just gotta figure out
Dude, you got to activate him. And I'm surprised you gave up the stack, bro. Wasn't Burrow still playing? Yeah, he's number 4, bro. Like why
yeah,
are you
he's
dropping him?
good. I'm not dropping him. Hold on. I just don't know who I'm gonna start. It's Baker's playing Baltimore. Baltimore apparently is he's the ranked 31st out of 32. They're ranked
Yeah.
32 in terms of allowing points for quarterbacks. And Joe Burrow is playing Cleveland. And honestly, I don't think Joe Burrow plays Cleveland well.
Mm.
Like actually though. But
He's
I don't
also
know.
probably not gonna have to score a lot.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can think about, but I don't know. We'll see. Baker is kind of hot right now, but we'll see.
Dude, I think I saw something that said like the worst 2 defenses against quarterbacks were the Ravens and the Bucks. Is that true? In fantasy wise?
that would make the most sense. I mean, Baltimore's literally 31st, so there has to be
Yeah.
one 32, and that's probably, you said Washington?
Yeah, and no, the Bucks and the Ravens are the worst two defenses against quarterbacks.
Oh shit. Okay, so let's look
And
up
Lamar and Baker are quarterbacks 1 and 2 right now. So it's like the best quarterbacks versus the worst defenses. I think they're both gonna go crazy.
So Tampa Bay for quarterbacks is ranked 30th. There's a worse
Uh,
team. I'm
okay,
not
but they're
sure who
both
that
bad.
is. Yeah, they're both bad. So I don't know who number one is. So Lamar and Baker might do a generational shootout, but I don't know. Exciting game to watch. Hopefully my boys can pull through, but Lamar is kind of looking fucking disgusting.
Are we all betting that Derrick Henry anytime touchdown?
Well, yeah, what are the odds on that? Fucking
Like,
minus 250? No thanks.
It's free money.
yeah.
Throw it in the lake.
Yeah.
Well,
Baker is Monday night though, G, so that'll be dramatic if you need him to drop like a 25 bomb or something.
ooh, we live for drama.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's lit always having one player in like the last game, just so you know you'll never be dead, hopefully,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting times, boys.
Dude, the league is a big like clusterfuck right now. All the 3-3 teams. It's looking like if you get 8 wins, you're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah. I actually like it this way though.
Same.
I mean, yeah, because it's like nobody's outrightly fucked and nobody's outrightly OP on paper so far. I mean, I don't know. I guess Eli could be considered that, but then again, we're
Tyler's OP.
Tyler does have an OP squad, which is pretty fucking gay. I think we should like tie him up or something like that and beat his ass while he's drafting next time. I don't know. Don't want to give him credit or anything like that, but it is pretty gay.
Yeah, he hit on some late ones, dude.
You did. Malik